A lot of the companies that I talk to all day, every day tell me the same thing. They're getting a lot of leads, but they're really struggling to convert those leads into either booked jobs or qualified appointments. Now, if that sounds familiar, here are 5 proven tips that can help you close inbound leads faster and more effectively. Tip number 1, speed is really going to be your secret weapon. Now, what I mean by that is the fastest competitor often wins, not necessarily the best. You need to respond to new leads within 5 minutes. After about 10 minutes, the odds of connecting are just going to drop off a cliff. Even if you're tied up on a job with another customer, just send a quick text like, "Hey Mark, just saw your inquiry come through. Got a couple quick questions before we set up time to meet. Do you mind if I call you in 5 minutes?" Tools like Go High Level or HubSpot or even just a simple email automation can really help alert you when a new lead does hit your inbox. Tip number 2, it's really important to use a framework rather than a script. Everybody knows that scripts sound like spam. Instead, I always recommend to follow more of a 4-part framework where you go through and build rapport, qualify, solve, and then ask. The key to building rapport is to build a common connection. You need to find some common ground. Even if you're not a small talker, just opening up with a quick call, agenda, whatever it might be, can help your prospect loosen up and ultimately be more willing to share specific examples about what they're looking for. After you've built rapport, it's important to qualify. What made you reach out today? How can I help? Asking open-ended questions is really going to get your prospect talking and opening up, and that's the first step to understanding how you can help. Now, once you understand their need, solve it by recommending your best solution. Finally, ask for the next step. If you're too afraid to ask for the next step from your customer, they're never going to say yes. At the end of the day, it's not about sounding perfect, it's about being present and helpful. Tip number 3, set the appointment during the first call. Never end a call with, "We'll be in touch," or "I'll shoot you an email and we can schedule a time." Say something like, "Hey, I've got some time tomorrow at 10:30 or 2. What works best for you?" That kind of confident nudge helps keep the momentum moving. And if they hesitate, offer more of a soft close. "Hey, let's pencil you in. You can always reschedule if something comes up. I know that you're busy." Tip number 4, it's important to follow up like a pro. 80% of deals are closed after the 5th follow-up, but most people give up after the 2nd try. It's important to structure your cadence. So for example, day 1, send a call and a text. Day 2, you email. Day 4, maybe send a customer testimonial, some before and after pictures, whatever it might be. And then at the end of day 7, another reminder or a deadline. Follow-up isn't about being annoying, it's about being consistent and providing value at every step of the way. Tip number 5, you need to know your metrics. If you don't know your sales metrics, how are you going to know how to improve? It's important to track your booking rate, your show rate, and your close rate. So for example, your booking rate is going to be the appointment set divided by the inbound lead. Show rate is going to be how many of those meetings showed up divided by how many appointments you set. And then your close rate is really going to be the closed deals divided by the amount of appointments that held. If your close rate is low, it might not be your leads, it could be your sales process. The numbers are really going to help you unlock the story so you know where to improve. At the end of the day, there's a lot of different sales tactics out there. It's really important to know your numbers, tighten up your process, and follow up like a pro. If this was helpful, share it with your team or drop a comment below, and let's get those leads closed.